What up, guys? It's me, Ajax, Mothman Ajax, AJ, back with another video. And today I'm gonna be giving you guys a tour of some versions of a world that I made with some friends around 6 years ago at this point. Yeah, it would have been between my sophomore and junior year of high school. And so yeah, we're gonna go from beginning to end, you know, the earliest save version I have of it to the last version I had when we all stopped playing. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So first we got the minecart track, which I'm gonna show you guys at the end. Don't worry about that right now. We also have our massive, absolutely massive farm that you can probably see, you know, right here. We got, you know, this was a while ago, so we got all three things that existed in the game at the time. Wheat, potatoes, and carrots. And then we also have a chicken farm over here. And it looks like a sugarcane farm over here. I just did a pool. I don't know why we did a pool. That's not really efficient, but that's what we got. So we got all our multicolored sheep over here. We got all the colors in the game, I believe. It's just a little row of them. You know, you can go through, get whatever color wool you need. Speaking of which, look at that. That's funny. Sheep in the minecart. Then we got cows. So this is my brother's house. And I think it looks pretty good from the outside. I think he used a tutorial. I don't have any way to give credit for it, unfortunately, but let's go to see inside. It doesn't look like it's decorated very much, except for maybe the top floor. Yeah, the top floor is decorated. He's got a horse up here all the way on the top floor. That's funny. Moving out from there, we got my brother's house, my other brother. He was a young child at the time in the house. All love to him. Definitely looks like that for sure. So, boom. This is the interior of his house. And then this was the first house I built in the world. This is always my starter house. I do it for pretty much every world that I'm in. And I learned it from an OG Minecraft YouTuber named Chimney Swift 11. He taught me how to do these style houses, and he called them Pueblo style. So that's what my starter house always is. Very easy. This was one of my friend's houses. We messed with it. You know, look at the interior. Very cool. Very cool. Little mine down here. It looks like. Yeah, this was a long time ago, so I don't remember, you know, like everything in these worlds. I just thought it would be cool for you guys to get a little look at it, you know. And then this was my house. I built it from a tutorial as well that I found like a very long time ago when I started playing Minecraft. If I can find it again, I will link it in the description. Hopefully that would be nice if I could do that, but let me give you a little tour on the outside. It's a temple style house. I really like it. You don't have to use these materials, obviously, and honestly I like the exterior, but the interior is always inconvenient to build around. I can't lie, it sucks. So this is it from the front. You know, it's got a little balcony up there, so run up in this place. This is my little smelting area. Looks like I got armor, weapons, and then I got a kitchen area in here. I got an enchantment area right here, and then I got nothing up here. I hadn't really gotten around to designing it yet, but yeah, besides that, I don't really have much else to show you besides getting on the minecart. So let's go ahead and do that. Just gonna let you guys enjoy it, or maybe not. Maybe I'll talk for this time. But yeah, look at this cool stuff. I was very bored during this summer because I was grounded a lot of the time. So, you know, I had to make myself busy somehow, and Minecraft was that way. So I did that all the time. But But yeah, no, just a simple minecart around our village, make it easy to get from place to place, you know. It kind of circles everything. And so, yeah. Thank you for checking out this part, and I hope you guys stick around for the next part. Alrighty guys, what's up? I am back in the middle-ish save that I have from our world. We had started to make a lot of progress by this time, so you know, here's my house. Interior still the same. I hadn't done anything on the top 2 floors. I checked it out already, but down here we got we got a little villager area. Look at that baby villager over there. A way out, another warp farm, and I guess I'll just lead through this way. All the sugar cane around the outside. Hey, you know, the the exterior world changed a lot, so we got a wall around the outside. There's only one part I really want to show you in specific, but besides that, it was kind of just made to keep predators out, like monsters and stuff. This is our zoo, by the way. We don't really have a large variety of animals, just a bunch of animals. I guess we have a polar bear, that's funny. We got a polar bear all the way over here. And then over here, it looks like we were experimenting with auto sugarcane and wheat farms. Yeah, auto wheat, auto sugarcane. The wall was meant to keep like monsters out and stuff. There's one part I want to show you because it looks cool, but besides that, you know, a wall is a wall. You know, it's cool. I like it. We added like jungle trees and stuff to make it kind of diverse, some bamboo and stuff. And you know, I mean, we don't have a wide variety, but we got some exotic animals. This was one of my friend's houses. Let me take a little look around the outside. Whoa, I like the look of this one. This one looks cool. So let me hit the interior now. A little inside, a little upstairs. I like it. Nice little bedroom. Comfortable. Alright, we got lanterns everywhere too. I like that. Really makes the city look nice. Over here we had another one of my friend's houses. Not really much inside, but outside it's, you know, it's diverse, I'll say that. We got the same old farm we had last time, you know, wheat, carrots, potatoes, all that good stuff. And then over here, the wall, this is the part I wanted to show you. We got little, like, I guess, transparent dams that would, like, allow water to pass through, which I think is pretty cool. I think it looks pretty dope. This is one of my other friend's houses, just a little, you know, like an OG mountainside house. We also have some doors to get through the wall in case you want to go outside. We got a little cactus farm over here. We also have this dope bell tower. I like that. It's really, one of my friends built it from a tutorial. It really is like the center of the town, and I think I build it in most of my towns just to make it feel complete. My brother's house, you know, interior still doing its thing. He's got the chairs and everything upstairs. All that. Over here we got the cactus farm that I had built at this point. It is like turning into a little skyscraper. I like it. I can't remember how efficient it was, but you know, cactus farms are pretty simple. My friend's house over here has changed a decent amount actually. I like it. I like the exterior and everything, and then the interior is actually pretty big, you know. Upstairs, downstairs, it's got it all. Let me look around the outside real quick, maybe get a picture of that too. See, ain't that pretty cool? I don't think he used a tutorial either. I think he just kind of built that off the top of his head. There's an outside area with a little like porch to sit, quote unquote. I have a couple more things to show you, and then I want to go on the minecart in this version we have in this village because I think it's pretty cool. This is one of my other friends' houses, you know, just a normal house. Interior pretty snazzy. I like the little carpet design they got going on. And then over here I got my brother's house. I think I just made a smaller version of my house using that same tutorial I mentioned earlier. And the interior, because it's so small and inconvenient to work around, is really simple. I'll show you the exterior of my sister's, but it's really honestly just the same thing interior wise, so I don't think it's worth showing ya. Pink and orange though, I like that combo. But yeah. Besides that, I just gotta give you a little tour of the subway. And I was talking about how I spent a lot of time on this earlier. It was probably one of the, it like re-inspired my love for Minecraft, because I used to play like really back in the day, but I didn't honestly like continue playing through my middle school years. I was more into like CSGO and stuff. Alright. Okay, boom. I was playing like CSGO and NHL and stuff like that, but yeah. Now I kind of just go back to Minecraft every once in a while, and I play Rocket League a lot. I know I can't remember if I mentioned that in my intro video, but I've been playing a lot, trying to rank up and do all that good stuff. There's one real cool part of this subway that I want to show you guys. Hopefully I get to it soon. But we got like bus stops and stuff with a bell. I like that. I like that little design we got going on. I can't remember what I was saying. There's one cool part of this thing that I want to show you. So hopefully I'll get there eventually. Oh, look, it goes by the farm and everything. That's cool. This is the cool part. Look. Whoa. I think it goes under the water on the other side. I can't remember. Oh no, it just circles back. But yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And we put a lot of effort into this, me and my friends. I don't know. I honestly don't know if any of them will be watching this. Ah, that's crazy what's going on over there. Alrighty, and for the final part of this video, I had what the village looked like when we stopped playing. So as you can tell, we had to deconstruct the subway, unfortunately, so that no longer works. I'll be going by foot. Up here, the city's changed. My house moved. We defeated the Ender Dragon, and I think my friend designed these cool banners. I can't remember if you find them or not, but I'm pretty sure my friend designed them. And we got the dragon heads over here. I turned the town hall into a giant tower that we can go on top of to look on, and I got the cactus farm going real good, strong, big build right there. Besides that, I have this chicken farm over here, which, you know, I tried to, the ambition was there. It was not complete though, but yeah, I think it's auto. At least I hope it is. I can't remember, but that's a lot of chickens, and there's hoppers in there to capture the eggs and everything. My brother's house over here. You know, we'll go in this area because I'm probably not coming back this way. My friend's house looks like we destroyed it for materials or something. My brother's house, I remember he was messing around and a fire ended up burning it down, and you can tell he was just messing around with this stuff over here. That up there, I think both of these actually are iron farms that I built. I can't remember if they work or not, and I'm not gonna go up there, so I'll just tell you about them now. My sister's house, we got shulker boxes and everything now. We got little paths now, and we got lanterns and everything, you know, like lit up. The zoo's pretty big now. We planted like a spruce forest and everything over here, and we actually built pretty much like a functioning little city. It's got a town square you can go into over here, and I'll go in there and show you. We got a beacon with a bell for the villagers, and it's glowing green, pretty cool. And these are all supposed to be like little workspaces. We got item frames of what it is, and the villagers come here and work during the day, you know, like they actually do with their current script that they use. And these are the houses we built as their homes. They are just really like little bunkers inside, so it's only the exteriors that matter. But I hope you guys think that's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a pain in the ass lag wise though. We got a farm for them and everything. This is, and so the thing about moving my house was my friends and I started to expand this way in the world to the other shore across. We had ambitions, trust us, of making it real big. This is my friend's house. The inside's cool. It reminds me of like a little farm cabin or something, like when I would stay at my grandparents' little countryside house or whatever. But out here we got our soccer field, which I think is actually pretty cool. I mean, we didn't build goals or anything, unfortunately. That would have been cool too, but I guess we just didn't want to. This is where we beat the Wither. It is just an obsidian box. There's nothing cool about it, and I don't even think I held him for very long. I moved my house over here, and spoiler alert, I still have not redecorated the interior, so I'm not even gonna go in there. This is one of my friend's houses. It's massive from the outside, countryside house. It's got a little stable area. That's pretty cool. And then where's the way to get inside? It's got like a whole wheat farm by itself. That's cool. And then you go inside that way. Ha! Look at the nether portal just sticking through. That's funny. Kind of barren interior, but you know, it is a massive house to fill, can't lie. And we kind of stopped playing after a while, so no blame whatsoever. But yeah, pretty cool little house right there. I can't remember if he used a tutorial or not. I think he did. I don't know though. Don't sue me. I'm just kidding. Because if you do, I don't know if there's anything there. This is another house for one of my friends, also tutorial built, I believe. Ooh, I like the little tables on the exterior and the porch. That's cool. Little flower bed. We got a little pier over here with jungle wood to look off onto the bay, which I'll go over there and show you guys in a second after I go through this house. Got the stone cutter and everything, stone wheel, all you could need. And we like the labeling on the chests and everything. And this is actually a pretty cute room. I like that. It's nice, funny little room. Really comfortable. So outside you got the little, that was the pier, I guess, and this is the harbor, I think, is the proper terms there. It's got all our boats, a little ship that someone built, and a little boathouse, or not boathouse, like beach house that someone built. I'll show you guys. I haven't used new boats in a minute. Cool little flags and everything. You got the captain's quarters, I guess is what that is. That's pretty cool. And you know, below deck where the crew would sleep. That's cool. And then over here, I got my friend's house. He's got his own little pier he was building, it looks like. And then it goes up here, and there's not really much decoration, but cool little beach house, you know, looks like a vibe for sure. And then, so last thing I want to show you is this water slide that one of us built. And then besides that, that's really it. As you can tell, we fell into like a bit of disarray around the time that like school started, you know. It was like I mentioned during the summer, and when school started, you know, oh, right near ice caps, that's dope. During this school year, you know, we didn't really play it this much or that much, and I was getting really into Rocket League, and you know, life happens. So I just wanted to take a little trip down memory lane with you guys, see if you thought it was cool. Can I even place a boat here? Will this even let me go down? Okay, it doesn't even work. It's not worth it. But yeah, so thank you guys for checking out a bit of memory lane with me. It was pretty cool. And I'll be doing some more of these with some other videos that some other worlds that I have from kind of around that time, and then one I've been working on recently. But yeah. So take it easy, guys, and I will see you in the next one.